Good morning, good morning. I don't know when you're seeing this, but yeah, still. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Getting to the point, I am going to rant. So, if you want to proceed with the video, then do, or you can exit. It's a thing that happened today. I am learning to drive again. So, there's this teacher that comes to our house and he teaches in our own car. And we have classes for half an hour. What happened today is we had a fight, like the teacher and me. Yes, we had a fight, and he is what, 60 plus something? He is a retired person. Why we fought was that our classes are for 15 days. Our class is at 7:30. So on Sunday he came at 7:45 and we learned till 8:15 or something. On Monday he didn't come. So I waited there till 7:50 and everyone, mostly almost all the people I know in my society, they would go out buy vegetables or milk or just for walking, jogging, and everyone, whoever knows me, would ask me what I'm doing here standing alone. And I would tell them that I'm waiting for this teacher. So till 7:50 or something I waited, he didn't come. So I told my dad to call him up and ask him if he's coming or not. The second day itself, he asked me to give my number to him and I denied. I told him that if you want to have a number, then take the landline number, otherwise dad's number is there with him, so he can contact him and dad will tell it to me, but I'm not going to give it my number. And that was the second day, so I didn't want to give him. Now I'm pretty sure I never would give him my number, but still, yeah. This is going to be really long, so just bear with me. So dad called him up and he said that I came but no one was there, so I went back. But I have been standing there from 7:20 and he didn't come. That's the excuse that he gave that day. And what I think is that even if he came at that time and even if he saw no one, he should have called my dad, asked him to send me down. Or our car is parked sometimes in two different places. He checked one place, it was not there. He knows where the second place is, where we keep our car, so he should have come there and checked, but he didn't. So that was an excuse. I consider it as an excuse. So he didn't come that day. We didn't have a class that day. On Tuesday he came at kind of on time. I was there again at 7:20, so he came at 7:30 to 7:33 something. On Wednesday it was 7:20, but I was kind of late, so I didn't go downstairs. I wasn't there. So he called up my dad then and he told him to tell me to come down. So I came down and he's like, you're late today? And I'm not late, it's just 7:25 or something. He's like, no, you should be here at 7:20 and I'll come at any time possible. I was kind of pissed off by that time. I was more pissed off because Sunday he came late, Monday he made an excuse and didn't come, and that day, by saying that, he pissed me off again. Next thing is, on Thursday he didn't come. At 7:35 something, I told my dad, call him up and we'll see if he's coming or not, because every day I stand there for half an hour and he doesn't come. So he called him up 3 times, he didn't pick the phone. And he didn't even reciprocate the call or anything, no message, nothing. So me and my dad went out and drove for a while and we came back. Today, which is Friday, my mom and dad, they were irritated also because they see me standing downstairs and people coming and asking me every day. So they were kind of pissed off as well, and also my time was getting wasted as well. And so today He came. My mom and dad told me that if you see from the balcony, then you go downstairs. Till then, you stand here. What if he doesn't come? And I was like, okay. So at 7:36, I saw him coming. So I went downstairs, and he was angry. He was like, "You're late today?" I'm like, "No, I'm not late. My mom and dad told me to go down only when I see you coming from the balcony. When I see you coming, yeah." Uh, so he was like, "No, no, no. It's 7:30. You have to be here. And if you can wait for 2 minutes. And if I don't come, then you can go." I was about to go now, and I won't do that. I won't call your dad, and then your dad will call me. I don't have your number, and it's not going to happen that all of these things will happen. If your dad wants to call me, he can call, but I won't call. And I was so pissed off and angry. What he further told was, I didn't say anything until that time. Then what he told was, time is valuable and I can't waste my time like that. If you wouldn't have come, then I would have left right now and you would have missed a class today too. And you should value time, this and that, lectures and all. I told him, "Uncle, what about my time? I've been wasting my time here for 20 minutes, 30 minutes every day. What about that?" I told him, "Mera time waste nahi hota kya, uncle?" And he became angry. And I told this in the kindest way possible. And I just asked him, "Uncle, mera time waste nahi hota, aapka hi hota hai?" And he got angry. I'll tell you how he told everything. So, yeah. He was like, "Don't talk back to me. सीखना तुम्हारा ज़रूरत है, मेरा नहीं. I don't work for money. I work to teach you. You should be here on time." And I was so pissed off. बोला, "अंकल, मैंने इतना ही बोला कि अंकल आपका टाइम अगर आपको 2 मिनट जाता है तो he gets annoyed." I just asked him, "Uncle, so what about the past 4 days that I've been standing here and wasting my time? Don't talk back to me. You don't have manners to talk. You don't know how to respect elders." This is exactly what he said. "And I need to talk to your dad and this and that." And in between that, a self-promotion thing. I conduct classes, personality development, how to talk, how to behave, how to respect, and how to give interviews and all. Oh my god, self-promotion things again. I said yes. I didn't want another fight. What I wanted to say, I told him. Now, what I wanted to ask you guys is, if elder people's time is wasted, then it is time wasted. But if a youngster's time is wasted, then it is not time wasted. Is that so? I think elders have this notion, this thing inside of their head, that youngsters are wrong. I feel that. I told him, "See, uncle, it's not that I don't know how to respect elders. I do." But, and he didn't let me finish. He was like, "Don't talk back to me. We're not talking. This is it." And I was also like, okay, fine. Just a few more days. And then I won't be seeing him anymore. And what I want to say is, see, to elders, if any elder is watching this, it's not that you're always right. Sometimes even a 5-year-old kid can teach you something worthwhile. And I'm an adult, so technically I'm not a kid, although I behave like one, but I'm not a kid. And I know what's wrong and right, and I know how to respect. And because I respect elders, I didn't talk back to him in a harsh way. I just told the truth, and he wasn't ready to listen to it. And he was the one who shouted. And if you come late, and if you don't even take the courtesy to call back, or pick up the call, or message and revert to what we are doing, then I don't have any respect for you. See, if people are meant to be respected, then they should be respected. It's not that you should never respect someone who's younger than you. I respect people who deserve to be respected. And in my eyes, that guy, sorry to say this, but yes, I don't respect him. Seriously, I respect him to a certain level, and that's why I didn't talk back to him. He's a self promotion. He's a narcissistic, in short. He's a big narcissistic, and he can't hear anything against him, even if he's wrong. According to me, according to my mom and dad, I'm right, and they are on my side, so that's good. That guy, that teacher is the second Donald Trump. Look at my nose. It's getting swelled up. Enough. Be strong. Be strong. Be strong. Yeah. This might be a really long rant, and I'm sorry for that. But I needed to talk about this to someone, and I needed to let this out. And I'm sorry for getting emotional and crying. I don't think that I'm wrong. I have a short temper kind of thing, but it's not that I need anger management classes or anything like that. I speak up when I feel that someone is saying something wrong, and I speak up when I think that the other person needs to know his fault, and the other person needs to realize what the person in front, what the person whom they are talking to feels. And I think you need to listen to everyone. This is a lesson for me. Lesson to everyone who's listening. I'd say listen to others. Listen to what they have to say. And then you can revert back, if possible, in the kindest way possible. For the first week he was regular, but then the second week he started lagging a lot. So if his son or daughter were to learn something, and if that teacher would come late and wouldn't pick up calls and wouldn't respond back and wouldn't even take the time out to call and tell that he's not going to come that day, then he wouldn't take it nicely too. He feels that he is wrong. He is a narcissistic, seriously, he is a narcissistic, and that's it. That's all I want to say. I just want to know your thoughts. What do you guys think? That's it. And I'm sorry for not uploading a cover or uploading a video. It's been long. It's been a month, I guess. It's been almost a month since I uploaded a video, and I'm sorry. I will try to do that one video in 2 weeks kind of thing. I will. So thank you for listening to me. Thanks a lot, and thank you for taking the time out and watching this video. If you liked it, then make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and I want to know your thoughts, so comment below. And I know people message me and tell their thoughts. It's fine too. Do what you feel. And if you're new here and if you like my videos, then subscribe. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.